Morning guys, Elton here. We are back on the California Delta. I launched at Sugar Barge this morning. Gonna fish the Tulies right outside of the that concrete wall. If you guys have fished here, you know what I'm talking about. Usually I launch at Russo's, but Sugar Barge is a little bit closer to this area. Shout out my buddy Eli Garcia for this idea. I was watching one of his videos and he was smoking them over here on a frog. So without further ado, let's get to business. We are using this snag-proof popper frog. This is my first time using it. I just picked it up this week. We didn't get hit on the first cast, so that's good, right? I want to fish down over here. I just got to watch out for my rear camera because it sticks out the side of the boat 2 or 3 feet. Caught fish in this area before, but I've never come out here first thing in the morning with this as like my starting plan. So we will see how this goes. When a fish finally hits this, it is going to give me a heart attack. Because it's just quiet out here in the mornings. Birds are flying. Oh, that's actually a decent one. Oh my gosh. Nice. All right, first fish of the day. Check that out. Oh my God. My bad, bro. Okay. All right. Chunker. First one, California Delta, baby. Frogging. Man, it always feels so good to get that first fish of the day. Especially now that I've started recording videos. So I'm like, man, I really don't know if I can post a video where I don't catch any fish. You know? If I catch one, I'm alright. We're just gonna let this sit there for a second. Give it a pop in a second here. Pop, pop. Oh, missed him. I need to slow down and set the out of the hook when they hit it. They definitely want it slowed down though right now. Maybe because our water temp's a little bit cooler. I don't really know exactly why, but definitely seems like that's the deal. But yeah, I need to get better at my hook sets on these frogfish. Alright, I know I said I was going to throw the frog all morning, but we're going to follow up on that fish real quick with the Senko. One more Senko cast and then back to the frog. Just wanted to see if I could get that guy to bite again. All right, back to the frog. Stuff all looks good, but with the heavier frog, I'm gonna stop by Fisherman's today after I get off the water because I want to get a chatterbait rod. I got to get a reel for that too, and I have another frog rod. I just don't really have the right reel for it, so I might just grab 2 reels, one for the new chatterbait rod and then one for the frog rod. If I'm feeling real spendy, I will get a deep diving crankbait rod too, but I don't know if I feel like spending 2 rod and 2 reel money today. Maybe though. I think we're at high tide right now. Slack high, because this water is not moving. And if you've never fished the Delta before, it can be pretty tough to catch fish on a slack tide. Wow. There's a big one right there. Don't know why, but the fish seem to be more active whenever the water is moving. Jesus Christ. Well, I remembered to set the hook that time. One thing that I've done this year is develop the patience to throw a frog for a really long time. It's really hard to do it if you haven't gotten the quality bites, because you'd rather just, I guess it's the same with like big baits too. I haven't gotten that down, because when you could just be catching fish, it's really hard to not, just because there's a possibility of higher quality, because you don't get a lot of chances when you're throwing a frog or a big bait usually, and there's not very much room for error. Set the hook on that one. Small guy, but just glad to have the practice. There was no rain on the forecast. Dude. Not only do I think we'll get bit on this, Like, I know for a fact that we will. If it's a really nice fish, I'll net it and pull the whopper flopper out and show them to the camera, but if it's anything other than a big one, not risking my hands for that. Alright, I mean, the belly on this is white, but it's got some dark color mixed in with it. Plus it's smaller profile, and it's also a poppin' frog, which we did get a few bites on that poppin' frog this morning, even though it's white. So I think this is our best bet for what we have with us. Just that 6 cents Vega frog. See, it's a little bit white, but it does have dark colors. I don't know. Maybe they'll like it. I hope so. Very odd conditions today. I don't really know what to expect for the rest of the day. This is usually not what I'm used to for early September day on the Delta. The tide is definitely moving now, so that's good. I think we might have to tie on a spinnerbait pretty soon here. Actually gonna try one of these out. It's got a nice little gold blade on it. These are, I think, the company that makes them is X Zone. That looks pretty juicy. Got the Toxic Baits whippersnapper on. Whoops. This is a bluegill pattern. Just a beautiful paint job. Throwing it on a DC 795 swim bait. 1 to 5 ounce, medium heavy fast. No! Oh, it's so depressing. It takes so long to get bit on these things. Oh, that's one of those ones that just stings. It is cold. My pants are getting wet. Oh my gosh. Sun. Oh, it feels good. Immediately feel warmer. Why is the little dude just playing with it? Where's your mom at? Maybe if we long arm him, look like a giant. New PV.
Doing all right today or no?
Yeah. It's been a little slow since this morning.
9 to 10 was probably good, right?
9 to 10 o'clock? What do you mean, like the tide switch?
Yeah.
It was okay, yeah. But like first thing in the morning was the best.
Yeah.
Probably fish this area a little bit and then get out of here.
Right at the top?
High tide?
Yeah. You fishing a derby? Is it a derby?
No, just fun fishing. Leading up to high tide and then when it started fall.
And then right at the switch.
Yeah.
Good luck, man.
What about you guys?
We're about to pick up some traps.
You're about to, oh, what are you guys trying to, what are you trapping?
Crawdad?
Are you gonna use them to fish?
Nah, we're gonna eat them.
Nice. That's cool.
We're gonna do a boil.
Right on, that sounds good. Hey, if you guys get some, can you show me what they look like?
Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah, of course. You just want to see the color of the crawdads right
Yeah.
now?
Yeah.
Whether they're dark or orange?
Or red.
Yeah. We got you.
Right on.
Not what I was wanting. Red.
They're red?
Dark. They're dark with red claws.
Figured. You guys enjoy the boil.
Yeah. Well, if all the traps are like this, we ain't gonna have a great boil.
Just gonna have a little boil.
This one wasn't great.
No?
It's lobster.
Yeah? Yeah, you might just have to pick some up down at the store.
Yeah, we're not gonna know.
What's the difference?
Yeah.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you, yeah. It gets me around.
You got a little trolling motor back there.
Yeah, so I don't have to pedal all day. Helps me save some energy.
Yeah.
That way I can fish 2 days a weekend. Usually I jump off the front, but I didn't come in hot enough. Here, grab that real quick. There we go. Thank you, sir. Okay, so that'll wrap that day up. I am just whooped. We missed a whippersnapper fish. I couldn't believe it. I thought that I was stuck in grass, and I wasn't. I haven't even looked at the footage yet. I just got everything put away, plugged in. I washed my kayak because I've been putting that off for, I don't know, like a month now. I got a lake in mind for tomorrow, but I'm gonna do it in 2 separate videos anyways. So, well, I'm gonna get everything imported into the MacBook, and then, actually, I probably won't even do that right now. I'm just gonna go to bed. So, appreciate you guys for checking this out, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.